There are moments in life that shake us to the core, moments where time seems to stand still, and the weight of loss feels too heavy to bear. Losing your mother is not just an absence. It's a wound that touches the deepest parts of your soul. You find yourself questioning everything. Why did this happen? Why me? Why now? The silence becomes overwhelming, the nights feel longer, and the world seems emptier. But what if this pain is not meant to break you but to awaken something powerful within you? What if this sorrow is not a punishment, but a lesson? A message from Allah, meant to guide you toward a deeper understanding of faith and life. Today, on my channel, we uncover 7 profound lessons that can transform your grief into spiritual growth and healing. Because sometimes, it is through loss that we truly begin to see. Lesson 1. Earthly attachments are temporary, but Allah is eternal. When Allah takes someone dear from our lives, it is not without reason. As human beings, we form deep attachments to our loved ones, our parents, family, and friends. These relationships give us love, comfort, and security. However, sometimes, Allah removes certain attachments to remind us that everything in this world is temporary, and our ultimate reliance should be on Him alone. Losing your mother does not mean that Allah has abandoned you. Rather, it is a call to shift your focus from the temporary to the eternal. It is a reminder that every soul belongs to Allah, and when everything else fades away, He alone remains. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, lost both of his parents at a young age. Yet, he was never truly alone. Allah was always with him, guiding him toward his mission. Similarly, your loss is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign that you have been chosen to strengthen your faith and deepen your trust in Allah. Lesson 2. You are stronger than you think. Losing a mother is one of the hardest trials in life. It feels like a piece of your soul has been taken away. You may wonder, how will I move forward without her? But in Islam, there is a powerful truth. Allah never burdens a soul with more than it can bear. Even when you feel like the pain is too much, know that Allah has given you the strength to endure it. Sometimes we don't recognize our own resilience until we are tested. Grief may feel overwhelming, but it is not meant to break you. It is meant to awaken the power within you. Think about the trials of the greatest believers. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, experienced immense personal loss, yet he remained steadfast. His pain shaped him into the man who would carry the final revelation to humanity. Just like him, you are stronger than you realize. Your pain is not a sign of weakness. It is proof of your ability to grow and overcome. Lesson 3. Pain can lead to spiritual awakening. Pain changes people. It can either make them bitter and lost, or it can awaken something powerful inside them. The loss of your mother is deeply painful, but if you allow it, this pain can lead to the greatest spiritual transformation of your life. In Islam, hardships are not punishments. They are means of purification and growth. When the people of faith are tested, their suffering is never meaningless. Allah places trials in our path to bring us closer to Him, to strip away the distractions of this world, and to open our eyes to deeper truths. Think of Prophet Musa, peace be upon him. He was separated from his mother as a baby, but that hardship prepared him for his mission. Prophet Yusuf, peace be upon him, was thrown into a well by his own brothers, but that pain led him to greatness. Your pain is not here to destroy you. It is here to transform you. Lesson 4. When Allah takes, He also gives. When someone as irreplaceable as a mother is taken from you, it feels like an unbearable void. You might wonder, why did Allah take her away? But know this, nothing is taken from you without a purpose. Allah never leaves you empty. When He removes something from your life, He is making space for something greater. Maybe He is giving you a new level of strength, wisdom, and independence. Maybe He is drawing you closer to Him in a way you never have been before. The Quran reminds us, perhaps you dislike something which is good for you, and like something which is bad for you. Allah knows and you do not know. Surah Al-Baqarah 2:216. Trust that Allah's plan is unfolding in ways you cannot yet see. He removes, but He also replaces. He takes, but He also gives. And what He gives is always better than what was lost, if you have the patience to wait and the faith to see it. Lesson 5. Grief can be a source of blessing. Grief is not just an emotion. It is a pathway to something greater. If channeled correctly, it can become a source of immense blessings, barakah, in your life. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, endured one of the most painful years of his life, known as Aam al-Huzn, the year of sorrow, where he lost both his beloved wife Khadija, may Allah be pleased with her, and his uncle Abu Talib. Yet, after this immense loss, Allah granted him one of the greatest spiritual gifts, the journey of Isra and Miraj. This teaches us that when Allah allows deep sorrow, He is often preparing us for something greater. Grief can soften our hearts, deepen our prayers, and push us closer to Allah. Allah promises in the Quran, "Indeed, with hardship comes ease." Surah Al-Anshira 94:6. Your grief is not just pain. It is an opportunity for spiritual growth, a means to elevate both your soul and your mother's. Lesson 6. Your prayers can benefit your mother. Even now, many people believe that when a loved one dies, their connection with them is over. But in Islam, this is not true. Your relationship with your mother continues, even beyond this world. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "When a person dies, all their deeds come to an end except 3. Ongoing charity, beneficial knowledge, or a righteous child who prays for them." Sahih Muslim 1631. This means that your prayers, your good deeds, and your acts of charity in her name can continue benefiting her in the afterlife. Every time you make dua for her, she receives blessings. Every time you recite Quran and dedicate the reward to her, her place in Jannah is beautified. She may be gone from this world, but through your love and prayers, she continues to receive goodness. Lesson 7. This separation is temporary. The pain of losing your mother feels unbearable. But remember, this separation is not forever. It is only a pause before the ultimate reunion in Jannah. Allah promises in the Quran that those who remain steadfast in faith will be reunited with their loved ones in paradise. Gardens of perpetual residence, which they will enter with whoever was righteous among their fathers, their spouses, and their descendants. Surah Ar-Raid 13:23. Imagine standing in Jannah, seeing your mother again, with no pain, no sorrow, only eternal happiness. Every hardship, every tear, every moment of patience in this life brings you closer to that reunion. Until that day comes, honor her memory by living a life that pleases Allah. Keep her in your prayers, do good in her name, and hold on to the hope that one day, in Jannah, you will embrace her again, forever.